morning and welcome. This is the newspaper review coming to you from Carnival Radio. My name is Joseph Ohikola. And here are the headlines. PDP disowns Ubolo as member in Kogi. PDP claims all Adamawa 21 local government in council election. Katsina elders blast federal government over insecurity, poverty. Inspector General of Police bows to pressure, suspends e-motor registry enforcement. Federal government to begin recruitment into immigration fire service next month. To begin the news this morning, PDP disowns Ubolo as member in Kogi. The People's Democratic Party, PDP, has disowned one Mr. Utodo Ubolo as a member of the party in Ufo local government area of Kogi State. In a statement signed on Sunday by Honorable Isa Arzan, the party chairman in Ufo local government, on behalf of ward chairman, executives, and critical stakeholders of the party, he noted that Ubolo is no longer a member of the party. Ashan accused Ubolo of anti-party activities prior to the 2023 November 11 governorship election in Kogi State, stressing that he single-handedly worked for the Social Democratic Party (SDP) for his own selfish interest. He warned Ubolo to stop masquerading as a member of the PDP in a bid to get a cheap fame ahead of the forthcoming party congress in Kogi State. According to him, you have never been a consistent politician, a man who has changed 4 political parties within the space of 4 months. Don't come with our co-travelers to disturb the peace we are having in Ofu PDP since you and your unstable politician left the party to join the All Progressive Congress and All Progressive Grand Alliance, Accord Party, APC, Social Democratic Party within 4 months. For more details, please visit Daily Post newspaper. PDP disowns Ubolo as member in Kogi. Meanwhile, the ruling People's Democratic Party, PDP, has won the chairmanship election in all the 21 local government areas of Adamawa State. The development, announced on Sunday, followed the council election conducted on Saturday, July 13, by the Adamawa State Independent Electoral Commission. The commission declared the results Sunday afternoon, indicating that all the candidates of the PDP won their bid in all the local government areas. The road to the easy victory for the PDP was helped by the withdrawal of the main opposition All Progressive Congress (APC) and Social Democratic Party (SDP), both of which had earlier expressed a lack of confidence in ADSE to conduct a free and fair election. ADSE, dismissing the criticism of the opposition parties as lacking substance, said his election will be credible and went ahead to conduct it. The chairman-elect, as released by ADSIEC, include Damsa local government, Hakam Jula, Fuforo local government, Shaibu Babsa, Ganye Farouk Muhammad, and Jada Salu Madu Saho. The other are Lamrudu, Bulus Daniel, Madagali, Samuel Musa, and Sani. For more details, please visit the Post newspaper. PDP claims all Adamawa's 21 local government areas in council election. In another news, Katsina State Elders Forum KSEF has expressed concerns over the federal government's handling of the security, economic hardship, and purported lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender policies. KSEF criticized the federal government's lackluster response to the unending threat from bandits, lamenting that over the persistent threat to life across 12 local governments in the state. The forum's secretary, Malam Aliyu Muhammad, at a press briefing detailed the service challenges facing Katsina State, calling for urgent federal intervention. While lamenting over their situation, Aliyu expressed concern over the safety of residents and travelers in the state. He also questioned the inaction of the two ministers of defense who happen to be from the north. The Katsina State governor has done his best. He floated the security watch corps and they are doing their best. But unfortunately, the community corps are not allowed to handle sophisticated weapons like the bandits. We are calling on the federal government to come up with immediate measures. Let them introduce jungle battalions, put these soldiers in the forest, let them remain there and fight the bandits. The bandits are known and they are also know where they are. We are calling on Mr. President to please save the North for goodness sake. Save Katsina State. For more details, please visit Vanguard newspaper. Katsina Elders blast federal government over insecurity and poverty. In another development, the Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetokun, has suspended the enforcement of electronic central motor registration for vehicle owners in the country. This false spokesperson, Muyiwa Adejobi, had on Saturday said the IG ordered that the enforcement of the ECMR should commence on July 29. The enforcement order sparked on an outcry from Nigerians who accused the police of creating an opportunity to extort vehicle owners. Also, the chairman of the Nigerian Bar Association's section on public interest and development law, John Akpokpo Martins, said the directive by Egbetoko to begin enforcing the digitalized central motor registry was a blatant disregard for the rule of law. But in a statement on Sunday, Adejobi announced that the IG has suspended the enforcement of the ECMR. He added that there was the need to sensitize the citizens on the initiative, which he said was designed to secure vehicles. The ECMR will provide a first-hand database to the force of curbing vehicular crimes, as dedicated officers can access real-time comprehensive data of every vehicle on their table. Adejobi denied that the ECMR was a revenue-generating platform. He said, furthermore, contrary to the news making the rounds and insinuations about the ECMR, the NPF wishes to state categorically that ECMR is not a revenue-generating platform, but an initiative to revitalize policing for effectiveness and general safety of lives and property of Nigerian residents. Adejobi said the IG ordered the immediate suspension he had earlier given. For more details, please visit Punch newspaper. IG bows to pressure, suspends e-motor registry enforcement. In another news, the federal government has announced that the next stage of recruitment exercise into the Federal Fire Service (FFS) under the Ministry of Interior would begin in August. Secretary of the Civil Defense, Correction and Fire, and Immigration Services Board, Jafari Ahmad, announced this in a statement just today. He said, "The board will begin the next stage of recruitment exercise in August and will conclude the exercise before the end of September." Ahmed also apologized for the board's inability to complete the process by June 15 as earlier intended. It was due to a nationwide manpower audit carried out in the Nigerian Correctional Service, Nigerian Immigration Service, Federal Fire Service, and Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps, which was just recently ended. All shortlisted candidates will be duly notified of the next stage through their phone numbers and email addresses. For more details, please visit the Nation newspaper. Federal government to begin recruitment into Immigration Fire Service next month. Former Ekiti State Governor Oyo State has expressed concern over Thursday's Supreme Court judgment affirming local government's right to receive monthly allocations directly from the federal account. The chieftain of the People's Democratic Party emphasized that despite the court judgment, state houses of assembly and the governors will always be a clog in the wheel of local government autonomy. Fayose said this when he featured as a guest on Sunday edition of Channel's television Political Today, while stressing that nobody from the grassroots can emerge as a local government chairman without the support of governors. The Ekiti politician said both the court and federal government cannot take the baby from the mother. Let me quickly remind you that the House of Assembly of every state controls the activities and checkmate of the activities of the local government. While I was governor, I had the privilege of receiving money from Abuja. When you receive money from the account, some people manage the account. They are not politicians or the council chairman. There's only one representative of the governor, which is the local government commissioner. According to him, many workers don't bother to come to work on certain days of the week. Go to the council meeting on Wednesday and on Friday. You will not find 10% of the staff of the local government in the office. They don't come. My name is Oyo State, and I want them to dispute this. They don't come to work. When you make moves to bring them to book, but both Notch and all leaders of the local government will go and beg the governor. For more details, please visit Punch newspaper. While local government autonomy can't work, Fayose. To bring the newspaper review this morning to a close, here is a recap of headlines. PDP disowns Ubolo as member in Kogi State. PDP claims all Adamawa 21 local government areas in council election. Katsina elders blast federal government over insecurity and poverty. IG bows to pressure, suspends e-motor registry enforcement. Federal government to begin recruitment into Immigration Fire Service next month. And with that, we've come to the end of newspaper review this morning. Thank you for listening. I am Joseph Oyukola. Good morning.